Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. It's Tymo Paints, and today I'm going to show you guys a video that I made for my main channel. I'm going to kind of walk you guys through the process that I took to paint this job, talk about how much the job was and about how long it took us to get it done. Before I do that, if you guys are interested in starting a paint business of your very own or interested in getting like a perfect estimate every single time, I'll leave links in the description below to the Paint Biz cheat code and my free estimating guide. So first thing you want to do, always when painting a house, you gotta wash it. You gotta pressure wash the house, get all the dust off, and it allows you to kind of go around, give it a once over, and see the areas in particular that need to be addressed. Then I like to wrap off all of the windows, cover all the concrete in any areas around, get your drops, your canvas tarps all laid out. And for me, batch processing is the best. Run around, throw all the plastic up, then go around, do all the paper, instead of trying to do everything all at once, And it does help to have a lot of friends. My friend Alex, him and his brothers came out to help us out. But we ended up sealing the stucco before we put the paint on. Whenever you use a Sealcrete, a sealer, it really helps extend the paint. It's super hot, so any chance that we can get to seal it up, it lets the paint spread more evenly, because when the stucco's super dry, like in this case, this house wasn't painted. It just had a color coat on it. So we sealed it up. Then we applied the paint to it. We back roll it, and then we go ahead and put a top coat on after the back roll. After back rolling. Now I got this tool here. The way we wrap the windows up here, we probably should have wrapped off the white because we had to spray everything brown. So I was trying to prevent any kind of overspray going onto the white, so we didn't have to do as many coats because we were painting white. So anytime you can keep the body off of the white, I like to do that. So I was using this tool here. It kind of got a little weird. There's a lot of areas up here, so it probably wasn't the perfect place to be using it. It really works really well on the corners. You can see there's a lot of overspray going on over here in the corner. I don't know if you can see it, but I got my buddy Alex. He's ahead of me spraying on that Sealcrete. Didn't need to seal the front of the siding here, but the stucco needed to be sealed. So I like to spray top to bottom. Anytime that I'm doing a paint job, I try to do all the high areas first and then do the lower areas after that. This job was about $5,600. I think we used about 30 gallons of body paint. We used about 10 gallons of that Sealcrete, paper, plastic, and all that. You kind of run through that stuff pretty fast on jobs like this to this size. The arbor over here on the side, or the pergola, that was also included in the job. We added some black accent colors to match the front of the house. The garage door ended up getting paint black, which was like an added thing. We bid this job quite a few months ago. It took us a while to actually get in and get started, which is why I ended up bringing in help, because we were kind of pushing it on deadlines and stuff. The house is inside of an HOA, so in order to get the colors approved and make sure that he was even allowed to paint his garage door black, we kind of had to keep pushing this job up a little bit until we got all the approval for it. The way I got this job was word of mouth. 90% of my jobs I get is through word of mouth. We are working on some advertising here recently, applying a little marketing strategy, see how that goes, trying to get some smaller jobs. So I'll let you guys know how that goes in the future. But I thought you guys would be interested in seeing a kind of a whole job recap. This video here will be on my main channel. And on my main channel, I just kind of don't really go into depth too much on processes and stuff for the jobs. It's more so just kind of going over, showing you guys what I've been up to. But here I'm spraying eaves. I have a video on this channel about spraying eaves and how I like to do it to make sure that you get every area covered, because eaves can be tricky sometimes. You'll paint it, you'll come back, you'll think you're done, you'll be painting the trim, and then you start noticing, I missed that spot, back rolling, I know I talk about it enough. Back rolling is always important, especially when the stucco hasn't been painted before. If it's been painted before, you can get away with just doing a good, like if you're just changing the color, like the house isn't damaged or in need of paint to protect the material. This house was pretty dry, definitely needed to be sealed and painted. So back rolling is always a must when you're doing that, if that's the case, on the project. So here's a shot of the end of the job here. The front, the black shutters. We ended up taking the address numbers down. We're going to paint those black to add some more accent color. So I hope this helped you guys out. I don't know, it's more of an entertaining video. But again, if you guys are thinking about starting a paint business, I leave links in the description below and the pinned comment to my Paint Biz cheat code. And if you guys are looking to figure out how I estimate jobs like this one here, get the free estimating guide. It'll help you guys out. So, hey, don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like this. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.